You know that guy you filled out the survey for? His score is B. He's a guy with promising potential, but he has work to do. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10 dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10 dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's the type who truly means what he says. No empty promises here. If he talks about achieving something, you can trust that he's quietly back at it every day, making steady progress. People like him aren't just talking, they are busy doing.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he does not fall apart or create drama. Instead, he stays calm and tries to quietly figure out what to do next. He handles pressure without losing his cool or lashing out at others.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work usually respect him, even if he isn't the most popular or chatty person in the room. He treats others with basic kindness and good manners, and you rarely hear about him getting into arguments or causing trouble. He prefers to avoid drama and handles things politely, so colleagues are comfortable around him.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you do really well in your career, he will genuinely feel happy and proud of you. He isn't the kind to get jealous or try to compete with your success. You may not hear loud cheering, but you'll notice his calm encouragement and gentle pride in small ways.
What if you start earning more than him?
If you earn more than him, he's unlikely to resent you or feel upset deep inside. He is steady about these things and doesn't measure his worth just by who brings home more money. He's more interested in building a peaceful, supportive home than keeping score.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He's quite careful with money and doesn't spend just for the sake of it. He likes to keep things organized and plans ahead, so you will rarely see him making sudden big purchases or taking risks with finances. Saving, budgeting, and thinking things through come naturally to him.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives well within his means and does not pretend to be richer or show off. He prefers to be practical and make sure he can afford his choices before spending. Flashy displays and empty boasting are just not his style.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is gentle and kind hearted, and he likes to help when someone truly needs it. While he is careful with spending, this doesn't mean he is mean or stingy. You won't find him being harsh or greedy, but you also won't see careless spending.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and straightforward about money matters and doesn't play games or hide things from you. If you have questions, he will calmly explain without getting defensive or making you feel awkward. He likes things to be organized and clear. So he prefers talking honestly about finances instead of keeping secrets.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes that housework should be shared between both partners and not just left for you alone. He sees keeping a home running smoothly as everyone's responsibility, and he's likely to pitch in without complaining or making excuses. He won't sit back and let you handle everything by yourself.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He is the kind who believes in real partnership, not just standing on the sidelines giving instructions. If chores or caring for a baby need to be done, he will quietly step in and do his share. Folding clothes, cleaning, or even changing diapers without making a fuss. With him, you'll feel like you're in this together.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He is someone who truly tries to understand your point of view instead of just arguing to win or prove himself right. When you share your feelings or concerns, he listens carefully and takes you seriously, even if he's quiet or needs some time to think. You won't find him interrupting or pushing his opinion just for the sake of winning.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
Even when he's angry, he stays respectful and doesn't lash out or say hurtful things. He may go quiet or take space to cool off, but he won't yell, insult, or behave in a frightening way. You don't have to worry about sudden outbursts or cruel words with him.
Does he have a bad temper?
He's not the kind of man who gets angry quickly. He has a calm way of handling things, even when faced with stress or disappointment. You are unlikely to see sudden outbursts or mood swings from him.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is the kind of person who can say sorry and take responsibility when he's wrong. If something doesn't go well, he won't rush to blame you or make excuses. Instead, he will listen, think about his part in the problem, and offer a genuine apology if needed.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands fully that no means no. He values your comfort and feelings, so he will not pressure you or cross lines you set. He believes in kindness, respect, and making sure you feel safe and valued at all times.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he does not take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and needs, and he will respect your space without getting upset or making you feel guilty. Instead of sulking, arguing, or acting distant, he will accept your no calmly and still treat you with the same care and affection.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with great care and respect. He's not the type to use anything you share or do together as a weapon against you, even in a disagreement. With him, your trust will be honored and your vulnerability respected.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His focus is on building a deep and steady relationship with you, and he doesn't go looking for attention or excitement elsewhere. He is someone you can rely on to stay true both in his actions and in his heart.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive or controlling. He trusts you and gives you the freedom to be your own person without acting jealous or constantly questioning your actions. With him, you'll feel supported and trusted, not watched or controlled.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature comes from genuine care, not from a desire to control you. He wants you to feel safe and supported, but he doesn't use protection as an excuse to manage your every move or limit your freedom. With him, protection feels like comfort and support, never like a cage.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and doesn't expect you to carry the load alone. He believes both parents should work together to raise the kids, share responsibilities, and support each other through ups and downs. If there are tough days, he'll be there beside you, ready to share the struggle and the joy.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and collected. He won't shout, lose his temper, or make the children feel more frightened or ashamed. Instead, he'll take a gentle approach, listening to what happened and trying to understand their feelings.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and as your own person. He understands that you have dreams, needs, and interests beyond family life, and he wants you to feel fulfilled in every part of who you are. He listens when you talk about your hopes and he encourages you to take care of yourself.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the type of man who will quietly hope you quit your career once you have a child. His support is genuine and he truly wants you to succeed in your work and in your personal dreams. If you want to continue working, he won't change his mind or pressure you to stay home.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just polite manners on the surface. He believes in showing genuine respect and kindness to your family, making them feel welcome and valued in your life together. With him, your family will sense that his goodwill is real, not just a show. He's the kind of man who will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He doesn't believe in adding fuel to the fire or making situations more tense by reacting with anger or harsh words. Instead, he will approach the problem thoughtfully and try to keep the peace, both with you and your family.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who acts modern with you, but expects you to suddenly become a traditional supportive wife just to please his relatives. He respects your individuality and wants you to be comfortable and true to yourself, whether you're alone with him or surrounded by family. With him, you can be yourself both in private and in public.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or quietly take their side. He believes in standing by his partner through thick and thin, even when things get uncomfortable. You won't feel left alone to handle family problems or made to doubt yourself.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He's not a mummy's boy in the way that would make you feel secondary or ignored. While he respects and loves his mother, he knows how to set healthy boundaries and understands that his main responsibility is now to his own family with you. He won't just blindly take his mother's side or expect you to always adjust.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He believes in keeping your relationship matters between the two of you, treating your privacy with care and respect. With him, you can feel safe knowing your personal life isn't being discussed behind your back.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So, overall, this guy gets a B. He's a guy with potential, but he has work to do to live up to it. Being in a relationship with him means living in a calm, steady, and caring environment. Each day you'll feel respected and supported, not judged or pressured.